Interesting. And I have the showcase right here. And I got a bunch of shit pulled up onto the side. Let me get this over there. Alright. So yeah. Make sure this looks good. There we go. That's muted. Cool. There you go. Alright. Sit back and watch. So I think that this is going to be what's it called? I think that this is gonna be the I believe it's the opening cutscene. And then I think what's gonna happen is you'll see at the end that it says, well, we'll talk about it when we get there. I don't think this guy's gonna be a character. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be major. If he is, it's gonna be like a Johnson type character. Nice. Love you, daddy. I wonder what his name is. He sounds Russian, so maybe it's like Yuri. That'd be kind of funny. There we go. Halo Infinite. Been waiting for this game forever. Been waiting for this game forever. Alright, and then we're gonna turn back.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNSC.
Boom, 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 boom. I hope this is coming out good. Hello, one viewer. Feel free to say something. Alright. This is just the old trailers, the Discover Hope trailer. Nothing more. Waiting for the Halo reveal. As you can see, is a fucking Halo reveal. Okay, this is some legit shit. Okay, I got it all queued up and ready and stuff. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. So yeah, there is gonna be new Halo Infinite content confirmed from 343 today. That is why it shows up here. But this don't start for another 35 minutes. So here we are watching the other trailers and talking shit. I'm gonna pull up my Twitch stream real quick on my phone so I can just hear what it sounds like. Search Halo Infinite. There we go. I should be towards the bottom. Maybe not. Where am I? There we go. That's what I like to see. Let me hear it. That's what I like to see. Let me hear it. I want to hear more. Oh, cool. You guys can hear it pretty well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I already know what level I'm gonna turn it on for the actual reveal. And I'll be here for the whole thing, so.
Not again. We need to run.
This is exciting. I'm thrilled. I've been waiting for this game forever. When did the first trailer come out? Like 2018?
Get ready.
Like shit. I'm pretty sure the first one came out right after I graduated. Crazy to think about, by the way. Ooh. So this right here, I think, is gonna be this is where he picks up his new Cortana. I forget what the numbers are, but I know that there's a new Cortana. It was revealed in the I want to say, I don't know if it's this trailer or if it was the it was something. It was where he plugged it into the back of his head, but it was all gray. I forget which one it was. It might be this one. I don't remember. Dude, I remember watching this one. The hype was so real because nobody knew it was Halo. Well, I didn't know until like it was like right at the end with like the different, it had all the different rings. And then that's when I was like, "Oh, is this Halo?" I wonder what that says. And so this was, I don't think any of this is actually going to be in Halo Infinite. I'm not sure, of course. The Marines were on the box art, or not the Marines, but the Halo rings that the Marines were walking through. I'll show you in a minute when I show the I'm gonna show you my desktop because I have my wallpaper as it. I think that's a Sentinel. Okay, so this is the part right here that that is in the actual game. I think, I don't know if the Marines are like, I don't know what this is all about, but the rings, these rings are in the box art. Boom. Holy crap. I remember everybody losing their shit for this, including myself. I gotta turn this up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that was the first trailer. So these trailers that I just showed are in reverse order. Now, is this the one where he? Yes. Okay, so this is where he plugs it in, and I think somebody, there's something, I forget what it was now, but the Cortana. There's two different Cortanas. Okay, let's go back one. Let's go back a trailer. All right, we're going to the end of Discover Hope. So I believe that it was said. Okay, let's stop right here. So I believe it was said that what's it called? There's going to be a new Cortana. Just based on the fact that Cortana's number is like 429, like 5429. Let me look this up real quick. Cortana. Okay. No, I want to. I don't want the freaking thing. It's named after Cortana. Okay, there we go. And her number, I don't know where it is. Description. Let's see. Here, let me pull this up over here. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can find her number. I mean, I guess I could just Google her number. Okay, I guess I kind of had to. I don't see any numbers in here. So yeah, okay. Oh shit. Cortana number. There it is. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. So it says right here, it says CTN 0452-9. So I believe that there was something that revealed CTN 0453. I don't know if it was -0 -1, but it's basically a new Cortana. And I think that in this right here, he's picking up the new Cortana. New Cortana's in here, and that's who's speaking to him. Maybe no, because then that would be the old one, wouldn't it? Okay, there's a lot of things I think about this. So let's talk about this part right here. So this is the first opening cutscene, right? This whole thing right here. I think that right here. Okay, so I think this happens. This is not where the game begins. All this timeline right here, this is not where the game begins. Like, this might be the first cutscene, but this is not where the beginning of the game takes place. Like, this is not where you're playing. This is not where the main story takes place. The main story takes place before this, I think. And that when he jumps out right here, he goes, let's fight.
There's nothing left for us here. I don't think we're here.
No, too much. Okay, there you go. So he goes, let's fight.
Not then. Not again.
Now, I think
To run.
that the part where it fades to white,
We need a
I think that is, instead of being like the quote-unquote beginning of the game, like you're gonna go straight into the fight, this is where the fight starts, this is where the whole game starts, I think it's gonna flash back. Like, that's gonna be like Halo Infinite, like and then it's gonna give us an earlier date, and you're gonna play through what that battle was that blew up the Halo, and then whatever that battle was, that's where the game starts, and we're gonna fight the Banished on the Halo ring. Do I know why? I think they're gonna tackle the created problem, but I'm a little worried that they're not. So, for anybody who does know, I don't know why you're watching this if you don't know. Halo 5, Cortana's bad because she went all rampant, and one of her rampant parts became like super powerful because she went into the mantle. And then she basically is trying to control the galaxy, and I'm guessing that there's going to be a war between the created and the humans, but this game takes place a year after. Well, I don't know if it's a year. It's, again, this is all like alleged, nothing's confirmed. Hopefully today, maybe it'll be confirmed. I think no, wait. I do think this game does take place in 2560 when the last one ended in 2559. So I think it's a year later. So I don't know if that cutscene, maybe we'll jump back, but a year after they created, and then are they just going to jump us into the middle of a battle with the created and then add the Banished along the way? Or is it going to be mostly Banished? We already fought the created and won. Because that would suck. I really want to see the end of the created arc, but I don't. Like, I know a lot of people don't like it or whatever, but you gotta finish it now. You can't just like ignore it. That would suck. So I think that would make more people angry than happy if you skip the creative thing. So I think their only choice here is to do both. This is my favorite of the trailers. And then this one confirms that the Banished are going to be in Halo Infinite. And then for this, there's a theory now because there was a lot of Mega Bloks leaks. I'm gonna look that up. Come on. There we go. So, okay, if there's a picture here. Alright, so nobody knows who this brute is talking. But there's a thought. If you listen. Uh-huh. Okay. So you hear that part, right? they talk about we are his. So normally you would think, oh, this is Atriox. This is not Atriox. It's not his voice. Okay. And then if you hear what he says, we are his legacy. Atriox is the leader. I'm assuming this is a splinter off of Atriox's stuff because Atriox's ship got destroyed. So there's a leak with Halo Infinite, and if you can see here, let me zoom in a little bit. That is a brute with Spartan Locke's helmet on it, allegedly. Right, allegedly. I don't want to say anything, but this is allegedly Spartan Locke's helmet. And I think that this is the brute talking. This is going to be our main guy. This is going to be our Tartarus, you know? That's our main evil guy. I don't know what the fuck type of gun that is. That's confusing. I've never seen that before. But yeah, I think this is gonna be, that's the brute talking in this trailer. That's what I think. I think that's him. So yeah, the Banished are in Halo Infinite. So that's the cool part. Let me exit out of this. Let's see what we got going on over here. Such a cool trailer, dog. Look at this. You ready? Oh, so beautiful. Ready? Okay, so now let me talk about the part that I was just talking about. So let's go to the rings here. You see those rings? Now let's minimize this. Okay, motherfucker. Get this out of here. Now if you look, okay, this is frustrating. All right, so those rings are right here. There's also a wasp that landed. It's right there. So there's a lot of theories I've been seeing. The interesting parts about these, this was, I think, this was either given out yesterday or the day before. I can't remember now, but there's a lot of interesting things going on in the background. So first you have whatever these rings are from that trailer. I think they might be the same one. I'm not sure. I don't know how many rings there. Okay, so there's only 2 rings in this one, and the second one's broken. There's 3 rings here, and the third one's broken. I don't know if that means anything. Like, maybe there's a bunch of different broken rings, but that's stupid. So then, so if you look back here, this looks torn up. Okay, now if you've seen the legendary ending of Halo Wars 2, which I'll pull up right now. There we go. Let's do legendary ending. There we go. I think this is it. No, that's not what I was looking for. This is it. Yes, okay, there we go. So this is the scene I'm talking about. Watch what happens here. This is Halo Wars 2. This is when we first get introduced to the Banished, and I think that this is a very important part right here, what she's about to do. So this lady, she's in the control room for the Halo, and she's about to do something that I think is going to be brought up in Halo Infinite, but I'm not sure. Let's just watch this. She picks it up and just fucking sends it flying. Which, this is the first time it's ever happened in any Halo. Like, who knew that we could do this? The whole time. The whole time the Master Chief could just go, boop, be gone. It totally worked. Who fucking knew? Right, so you can segment sections off of the ring. And it's very clean. It looks very clean. Like, it's not all rough and stuff, which confused me because in the original, like, Halo, the Discover Hope trailer, if we go into Halo Infinite, go to Discover Hope. Now this is, I think, just a problem between the what the concept was. I don't think it was a final version, is what I'm trying to say. Because if you look, the ring is torn up. Like, that is not smooth at all. So initially you think, like, oh, maybe this ring got blown up or something. Because we already, by the time we saw this, we already knew you could lift up part of a ring. So we were all thinking, oh, maybe this is what happened. But it doesn't look like it because it's not smooth. It's got all these jagged pieces. So from that, you go to this, which has a giant section just missing. It's up here is all, but it looks smooth. It doesn't look jagged like it did in the trailer. So I'm thinking that maybe they just used that to destroy the ring. Maybe, I don't know for sure, but and okay, and so we know the Wasp is coming back. We don't know what the fuck is going on over here. These are those little signal towers. I don't even know what they are, but they're like from Halo 1 and stuff. Got the broken rings from the trailer. There looks to be something right here. I don't know. That could be just me tripping, but. And then a lot of people are talking about this being the Palace of Pain. You know, the Palace of Pain is like very, very infamous because it has so much history with like the flood and stuff. So nobody knows what this place looks like. So it's just a bunch of guessing. But they think that this is like, first of all, they think the Halo ring is Zeta Halo, and Zeta Halo is like where Mendicant Bias was created, and Mendicant Bias is this character. He was this AI that the Forerunners, who created all these rings and stuff, they decided they were fighting the Flood, which is this like zombie thing. So they were fighting the Flood, and the Forerunners were fucking losing. That's why they built all these rings and stuff. Because, well, I'm explaining Halo now, but whatever. um. So yeah, they created a AI to help them fight against the Flood, but then the Flood ended up corrupting this AI and using it against the Forerunners, and it has a lot. I think this is where the AI was stationed at. I don't know for sure. I'm not an expert, but so yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. It's a very interesting location. A lot of people want it. That's the thing too. Is like a lot of people want it to be the Palace of Pain. So I don't think it's a lot of like speculation. So you don't know if what the fuck that is, but it's not on any other Halo like that we know of. We've never seen it in a Halo game before. Like we've seen these structures in a Halo game. These, I don't know what this is right here. That just looks kind of like a fabricated wall. Like, and I'm trying to think. Like there's in like Valhalla, right? There's like big old walls. So maybe this is just another take on that. But I don't know. It's weird. Yep. So, and I don't know what I'm looking at in this in his visor, but to me that looks like a brute carrying a gravity hammer. So this is like the brute right here. If you look, that's his little head. That looks like a gravity hammer, and it looks a little red. It looks like a red gravity hammer. And then I'm trying to see if this is the same guy from the Mega Bloks leak, because if I could see it, it almost looks like he does have something on his shoulder, but I'm not sure. How badass would that be if they killed Locke? Nobody liked Locke, okay, because he took on most of the Halo 5's campaign. That was like one of the biggest complaints. And so I think killing him in like the first scene or something like that, like real early in the game, like it would be cool to have Chief and Locke like working together, and then in the cutscene you see Locke lose. Holy crap, that would be so fucking savage. It's very interesting stuff. So we got 15 minutes until the gameplay reveal. I accidentally exited out of it, so we'll be going back to that. Oh, Xbox is live. Oh shit. Oh, we got jams now. There we go. I'm gonna listen to myself again. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna listen to myself again. Hello, hello. Alright, cool. Good volume, good volume. Let me turn this down a little bit, I think, actually. Maybe I'll just turn it down for my headphones. So we got... how many minutes left? 14 minutes. I'm thrilled, guys. I'm so thrilled. Just waiting around. So I've got Steam pulled up. I got the Microsoft Store pulled up. Oh, shit. I got the Microsoft Store pulled up. I got Steam pulled up. I've got Halo's Twitter. I've got the Halo Waypoint page for Halo Infinite. I've got everything up because I'm hoping that there is a gameplay trailer. Or not gameplay trailer. It's definitely going to be that. But what was I going to say? Shit. I'm hoping for a beta. I've got everything set up right now so I can immediately download the beta. And I will be streaming this beta until I can't stream anymore. For as long as I can. Hopefully it's forever. And I'll just take like maybe a 15-minute break here and there. But I'm so stoked. I'm stoked just to even see a campaign. It'll be like another level if there's a beta. Like, cause okay, so one of my biggest concerns is like that Halo is gonna go a Destiny route because they've been talking about like open world and stuff, and a lot of people thinking like, oh, I want it to be like Destiny. Destiny, okay, look, Halo and Destiny are different games. I get it. Bungie made Halo, Bungie made Destiny, but this is a different game series. If Halo took on that like open worldness of Destiny, I think it would like kind of, I don't know, they'd really have to do it right, because I think personally I wouldn't want that, because it's like they're just copying and it doesn't feel like Halo. I just want bog standard like campaign mission, turn on the skulls, turn on the difficulty, boom boom boom, that's it. I don't really want anything else other than that. I want just bog standard Halo with a great campaign, great multiplayer. But at the same time, I'm gonna play this game no matter what. Like, I don't care if it's like Destiny. I'll just have my opinion about it. I'm gonna play the shit out of it, okay? Because I fucking love Destiny, okay? And I love Halo. So I think either way, I'm gonna like it. But I'm hoping that they don't actually go the whole, you know, ride around in a warthog, because I just don't know how they're gonna pull it off without being exactly like Destiny. Like, I can't imagine. I'm not a fucking game developer. It's not my job to think of these things. So doesn't mean I'm any less excited, however. I just want to reiterate that I'm fucking thrilled, but I'm just a little concerned that they're gonna try to go too much like Destiny. And then another thing too is like, I know that they're gonna have some form of microtransaction. I just hope it's nothing like Halo 5, because Halo 5, so, well, I guess it could be kind of like Halo 5. Like, let's say they want to bring back Warzone, right? They want to bring, I love Warzone. Warzone was one of my favorite game types. It's like, it's fun. You're working with a team of 8 to take on these bosses and stuff like that. It's great. I love it. To be fair, I really only like Warzone Firefight. I don't really like the original Warzone, because then you're playing against players and enemies. I just want to go against enemies. But I think they'll bring Warzone back, and in that case, microtransactions can get you like more weapons and stuff, which would be kind of like pay to play, but it's already like that, and it didn't really affect the game in the first place. So I think that's fine, but in Halo 5 they had behind, so in the same way you would get weapons for what's it called? The same way you would get weapons for Warzone, it's the same mechanism to unlock armor, and you get a lot more weapons than you get armor. The armor is like completely random. So if there's no goal, it's just like let me get 10,000 rec points so I can get a gold pack and get a guaranteed uh customization piece. Like, I don't want that, okay? I want you get this for doing this. That's what I want. I don't want in some random system like that. It makes, and that was a big complaint too, but they said that they're going to do customization more like, I think they said more like Reach, which I'm thrilled about. I'm so happy about that. Because Halo Reach probably had the best armor system because you could customize every piece. Speaking of which, if you look at another Mega Bloks, another Mega Bloks leak, there is a what's it called? I'm gonna pull it up. There's a Spartan with different colored pieces of armor. So usually when you customize your armor, you get a secondary and a primary, right? And so you only get two colors and it decides where it is for you usually. But it looks like, well, I won't even say usually, it's really just Halo 4 and 5, Halo 1, 2, and 3 all just, you pick one color. But I think now they're doing multiple different colors for different, so you could have like a green left arm, a red right arm, an orange chest plate, all kinds of different shit like that, and that's pretty cool. I'm interested in that. I think there's gonna be a lot of ugly looking people, but like, I think people, it's almost too much choice for some people, you know? So this is gonna be from a YouTube video, sadly enough, because I don't have another source for it. There we go. Here, let me see. YouTube. Let me see if I can get a link. There we go. Let me pull up this picture right here. Alright, so if you see, he's got a red arm and a red helmet, but the rest of him is gray. So I'm thinking that you can customize like each piece of your armor, and I think that's super cool. I think that is going to allow for so much like creativity when it comes to the armors. So that's super exciting. I hope it is like that, because in Halo Reach it was kind of like that, where you could kind of, well, you couldn't choose your armor. You could like choose the primary and secondary color, but you could like pick a different shoulder piece. You could pick different little variants for your helmet. So I'm hoping that that kind of stuff is not locked behind a rec system. I want it to be like an experience system, like, or some kind of challenge system. Like, if you kill 10,000 grunts, you get this certain emblem, or you get this certain armor piece, or something like that. And I hope they bring back weapon skins too. That's something from Halo 5 that I really liked, and I hope they don't get rid of, because even though there was a lot of complaints about Halo 5, like, I'm a little worried that they're gonna go too far away from Halo 5. That's my number one concern with this game, is that it's gonna stray too far from Halo 5. Because there's enough people, including myself, out there who like Halo 5. The only thing I didn't like about Halo 5 was how it launched. The only thing that wasn't cool about that was Halo 5 didn't launch with Forge. It didn't. I don't even think it launched with Infection. It didn't. These are some of my favorite things. Like, the custom games in Halo are nuts. They're fucking awesome. That's something they need to bring back too, is the custom browser. Like, And that would be real stoked for that. If they showed me that in this game showcase, like the custom browser, I'm gonna be stoked. That's one thing they should change from Halo 5 is that they should get away from using um forge maps in ranked Halo. Like it shouldn't be in a regular playlist like that. 3 for 3, you make the map for competitive and it goes to competitive. You shouldn't have player made maps because players aren't level designers. They might have some idea, but I don't think you shouldn't do it because that was one of the things I hated about Halo 5. It's like it's almost because they would rotate out the forge maps too, so you would have to learn a whole new map like every once in a while. Like I'm cool with learning my 12 standard maps from 343, but the other 115 that I've had to learn over the last how many years now, 5 years, they've been adding them in there. It's annoying and it makes it way harder. And I think that if they just stick to the 12 maps for those, maybe make a playlist for like casual play. You can put the forge maps in casual play. That's cool. Don't put it in fucking ranked. Along that same note is Action Sack. I think that there needs to be an Action Sack playlist for casual players because in Halo 5 that was the most I ever played Halo 5 was in Action Sack. And I think the reason they got rid of it, which is extremely frustrating, is one of two reasons. I think it's either because they wanted more focus on the customs browser, or they wanted more focus on like other playlists. They didn't want so many people playing because Action Sack is the best playlist of all time. It's because it's just a bunch of custom games that get approved. They get the stamp of approval from 343, and then they throw it into the mix with the custom game, and even custom maps too, which is really cool. Like there's game types like the Mantis game type where it was like infection but in mantises. That was really cool. I really hope that they put Action Sack back in Halo Infinite. That would be ideal. That would make the whole thing like so worth it for me. Like they said, Action Sack is going to be a permanent playlist. That would be cool. All right, we're 2 minutes away. I'm gonna start talking about the actual showcase. So, my thoughts on this is that Halo is gonna take the bulk of this. Like, it's gonna have the most time out of all the games shown here today. And I actually have no idea what's going to be shown here. I don't know who's done their stuff yet. Like I don't know if Bethesda's done their thing yet, but I remember they were having like a little bit of a partnership with Xbox, I think. I can't remember, but I feel like that was a thing for Fallout 76. So, I'm thinking Halo Infinite is definitely going to take up a major thing, but I'm going to be here the whole time for it. And shoo, if they launch a beta, dog, I'm downloading that shit instantly. Okay, I'm gonna get that as fast as I might even stop the stream just to do it. But yeah, it's starting. I'm gonna post this on my social media. Alright, here we go, boys. 37 seconds. Alright. How do I save this? Save. I'm gonna post it on Instagram real quick. Cool. Oh boy, 20 seconds. Here we go. cool. Here we go. First one. Oh, I gotta turn it back up. Shit. Okay. This is just an Xbox app. Okay. Xbox Series X. Ooh. That was trying to see what games these are. I feel like I recognize all this stuff. Oh boy. Okay, this is not Halo. Prediction, this is not Halo. Yeah, no. I think this... If I had to guess, I couldn't even guess, honestly. I'm terrible. I don't know, maybe it is Halo. It looks like a piece of armor. It's too gritty to be Halo. I think. Make sure it's in HD. What are they doing? No, come
The
on.
Mjolnir exosuit is now complete.
Oh, it's Halo. She said Mjolnir.
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come.
Oh boy.
I must remind myself. Liquid crystal cannot rise on its own.
What is
Titanium
that?
alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction. Armor cannot hope.
Cool.
It all means nothing. Until you step inside.
Come. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Starting straight out with it. I did not expect that.
Am I dead already? I must
Yep,
be. I mean,
2560.
This is a punishment, right?
Oh, it is gonna do the fucking flag. Is it?
This is death.
Oh!
No! No, 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 no! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
Red Chief don't give a fuck. Maybe he will be a main character.
No! No! You! I can't stand this! Who you are.
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that.
Okay.
We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working slip space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
These are like contrasting. He's a fucking coward.
Okay,
and
big
she
guy.
don't give a fuck. She's like, I done blew up a fucking Covenant ship with a bomb. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now that looks like Halo. That does look a lot like Halo 1. Which is what they said their goal is. Whoa. Okay. Okay. There's a different shield effect. Oh, this is fucking interesting. Wow, this does really feel... okay, I think they nailed it with, like, the feel of Halo 1. And it also kind of... like, if you look at the ground and stuff, it reminds me of, like, Halo Reach. More than anything. Okay. Okay, still can't tell. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, I think I'm understanding what all these pillars are. Okay, I don't like this. What the fuck is that sound? Oh boy. Okay, this is different. Okay, that's definitely... okay, that's an old Elite. That's an old Elite. That is not... okay, that's back to Bungie Elites. Rather than 343. Going back to the classic art style. Which you already knew that, but... okay, there is sprint. There's sprint. Oh, look at that brute. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, that sprint was weird. Oh, wow. So a human deployable cover? Oh, grappling hook. Holy shit. What the fuck, dog? This is a... okay, that... okay, I don't know. I don't know. These guns do not look like Halo. They definitely went a different direction with the guns, I think. Except for the assault rifle. That pistol reminds me of the ODST. This is cool. I don't know what that brute weapon was, though. Holy crap. Oh, look at that. Palace of Pain, potentially. Anti-air gun. Okay, those is that a Phantom? Like, are they gonna call that a Phantom? Dude, what the fuck? What is this gun? Is this a heavy? This better be a heavy weapon. I wouldn't... okay, what is that? Did he just pick up... was that a carbine? No, some kind of plasma rifle. I don't know if I like it. Halo is different. I mean, that gun just doesn't seem like it belongs, though. Oh, there you go. It's the Mauler. That's definitely the Mauler. Unmistakably the Mauler. Dude! I'm excited about that grappling hook. What? He can pick it up and throw it? It's so weird. Okay, this is not gonna play like a Halo game. I don't think. Obviously it's not final or whatever, but... well, it's gotta be close to final. Okay, new shotgun. Man, this is different. Okay, that shield effect has got to go. It's too blue. And okay, so not all of the Banished look like red and stuff? What is going on?
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated
New guy.
by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always.
Oh no, did it say Infinity Deceased? What does that mean?
Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox.
Okay.
Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone.
This is an ugly motherfucker.
Here you now.
What the? Oh. I thought he teleported.
This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Alright. So I'm guessing that was it? Was that it? Wow, I don't know how to feel about that. It looks different. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of
We
that.
hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343.
Yeah.
For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo
Okay, I
ring
do kinda like
that's
the
several
map type.
times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground
But
up to
I
take
don't-
full
the-
advantage of Xbox Series
The
X.
guns kind of look
Bigger battles, epic
dumb.
vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
God, was that it for the fucking Halo shit?
World
That
premiere.
was okay, don't get me wrong. That was a lot to talk about, but I don't think the hype was a little big for that. So it could also not be it. Okay, don't know what this game is. Well, they're not keeping me around. I'm gonna be honest. They blew their load at the beginning if that was it. You can scare off a wolf by screaming at it? I feel like I've seen this game. Oh god damn. What's he? Oh no! Ah! Ah! Okay, stay okay. That makes sense. Holy shit. How terrifying. I really expect more from Halo. Like, I hope that's not it.
Welcome, everyone, to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game
All right,
Studios,
hold up. Do we see a Halo in here? Okay, we do. And we
including
see Minecraft?
unveils of
We see
5 new
Minecraft?
first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games
I
is
hate the way
as
this guy
important
talks.
as the device you
So
play
fucking
them on.
stupid.
Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play.
Let's hear some more shit
And
about
we
Game
want
Pass.
you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today.
Okay, we already
from
knew
your
that.
subscription
dickhead.
or free to play.
Thank you.
These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X,
Sure, my
delivering
PC will do better.
unmatched fidelity, performance, precision,
Still got
and
my
immersion.
Xbox, though.
And we've designed the most consistently powerful next generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport.
Oh, who
And
fucking...
Xbox
There's
Series
always
X
Forza.
is bringing them
Nobody cares about
closer to their
Forza.
dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all
Only thing
at
this game
60
is
frames per
just,
second.
like basically
The trailer you're about
Let's
to
make a
see
game look really
was
cool.
captured completely in-engine.
okay. I feel like that's the
World
only thing is
premiere.
like it's basically just look at our graphics. That's what Forza is. It's the same game over and over again. Just look at my brain and graphics. I wonder what the first Forza looked like. Oh, so this is all in engine. Incredible. Does it like I don't get the point of showing me all this because like we already know Forza's gonna look good. You already know what Forza's gonna look like. It's gonna look fucking amazing. And it's like it's basically just saying, oh look at our game engine. It looks awesome. It's like, okay, I expect that from you. Give me something I don't expect. I've also never played a Forza game in my entire life, so. Sea of Thieves? Psych.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it,
Is this a rhythm game?
but only a few truly feel it.
Interesting.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share.
So it's like Zelda. I know it's not, obviously,
And in
but
moments of
it reminds
stillness.
me of Breath of the Wild. Just a look of it.
It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Did it just give birth out of his mouth?
To be a light in dark places. To seek answers.
I probably will not play this game.
And to stand watch over our world. Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
What the fuck is this game? Everwild. Not interested. Maybe I'll give it a try or something.
Everwild will give to
Is that from
you
my computer?
a magical
My
and
computer's-
untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something
I don't really like
like
Rare
Everwild.
games anyway.
And I hope you're excited too.
I
But I
did
just
like
want
it.
to take
Or,
this
what is
opportunity
it?
to
Sea
say a
Thieves?
massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. I don't know how you build a community before the game's out, but whatever.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
You go from a game like State of Decay's trailer
It doesn't
to like
matter
this trailer. This trailer looks like shit.
that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense.
And then Forza as well. Like
But
you go
we
from
couldn't be
those
sure.
to this. It looks like crap. Looks like I played that game in
that they kept us
2015.
apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that
Like who?
finding the truth
This looks like
feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that
it looks so
matters
bad.
is you
Like some of it
my
looks good, but
brother.
the people actually look bad. Like the other stuff looks alright. It's
And
not
the
great.
only way to move forward
But look at
is
the
to
person.
keep looking back.
This is just a cutscene.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional.
I will not be playing this game either. This looks like you play along. It's like a movie,
Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just
you
got
just press
thrown out the
buttons.
window.
and then it plays a story for you.
She loved you. She attacked you. We both saw it.
I don't like
I thought coming
movie
here
games.
would be closing a chapter of
I
our
want
lives.
games and movie elements. And not movies for game elements.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
Yep. It looks
We don't really have
like
a
one of
choice
those
about
type
that.
of games where
There's
you
always
just
a choice,
kinda
son.
press buttons. Like, what's it called? Telltale.
I can't do this.
Kinda like that.
Stop!
Who makes this? Ooh. And what is this? Moon.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X.
People love this
We're
game.
now at a
Never played
time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console.
Can I be
An
honest?
already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in
Oh.
full 4K HDR
Okay, so
in
you're
its
not making a
highest
new game.
quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously
Okay, if
just
you're,
could
like,
not
remastering
simulate
it,
in
that's
real
okay.
time.
I was
And
gonna
with
say,
all
like,
of
why
this
the fuck?
crazy hardware
Why- if you're
power, we
coming
can
out with a
give our
game,
players
don't
more
talk about the
options
specs right away.
with how they want to
We're
play
gonna talk
our
about the
game.
features.
We can't
But
wait for all of you
if
to
it's a
experience
remaster,
this
then that's
very
different.
special version of Ori
Yeah,
coming
okay.
to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
It's a dumb name, by the way. Xbox Series X. Cool. Don't know this company. This is the
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest
Outer Worlds.
mystery in the galaxy.
Outer Wilds.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets.
I never played that
and
game. Maybe I should
scandalous
play that.
strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking down
game
the
kinda
right
reminds me
on
of
the
Fallout.
hole today.
With the right kind of case.
They wanted us to develop a miracle
I'm not
drug.
gonna
And put
lie.
you
This
on the
game
wrong
does look like
side
shit.
of a gun.
There's a lot in there.
Or
So,
sword.
It's a little different than
Or
that last
this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you
These games
find
really just do look like
Gorgon?
Bethesda made. Yeah, it is out. It's okay. Yeah.
This unit cannot bring you any drinks in its
Also,
current state.
I should play that game. Obsidian. Oh wait, Obsidian made New Vegas, didn't they? I'm actually not sure.
If you're waiting for the biggest game of the year,
not gonna be this
one. Then wait for Cyberpunk.
Okay. I was gonna say it better not be this.
Ready for the smallest. We've got
That's
you
pretty
covered.
funny. What a great trailer. I think I might get this game
From
just
Obsidian
because.
Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
Okay, yeah, I might buy this game just because of the trailer.
This
I gotta write
summer,
this one down.
strive together to thrive together, or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
Grounded. Lovely. That was such a fucking dope trailer. Hilarious. If you're waiting for the
At
biggest
Obsidian,
game
we're
of
dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games.
Dead.
It's something
Wait
we
for
do every
Cyberpunk.
day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you
Hilarious.
to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games,
That's one of the
and
games
Grounded is the
definitely
perfect
gonna play,
example of that.
Cyberpunk.
The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox
Wow.
Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
What's it called?
World premiere.
Ooh. That sounds familiar.
We have always known war.
Oh shit, my bad. I feel like the music at the beginning was familiar.
Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes.
Oh boy. What is that from? What is that noise?
Now our oaths are lost. Forsaken. And you must face the monsters.
Okay.
Our sins have borne.
This
Is
game
an
looks
oath
interesting.
worth the weight of a crown.
What does that say? Avowed. Is that even a real word? I'm definitely looking into that game. That game looks hella interesting.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox
Wow.
Game Studios, they told us that this
Dumb
epic
name,
game
let me be
is
honest.
the one they want to make.
That
As creators
has
of
been
critically acclaimed
asserted,
RPGs,
admitted,
this
or
is
stated
Obsidian
publicly.
at their best.
It's
And
an
it is being
adjective.
built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At
Yeah,
Xbox Game
it's kind of a dumb
Studios,
name,
we also
but
work
whatever.
with independent
Maybe
developers.
there's something behind it, I don't
Always
know
with
yet.
the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our
I'm cool with
industry.
that.
Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Wow, I really figured Halo would take up the bulk of this.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night.
Bless me.
Our team is really passionate
about interactive storytelling, because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice.
What are we talking about?
But most of all,
Are we on
it's
to a new
about
game
how
now?
you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
Okay.
World premiere.
I was about to say, that last game did not take place in the American Southwest.
Fortune, smiling fate. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, cannot wait. But when I look,
It does look like the Southwest.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer.
It's like New Mexico.
For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, definitely does look like New Mexico.
It was the end of the road.
Whoa! Criminals!
On the ground, now! The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate?
This game looks like shit.
Coincidence?
I guess it's a stylistic choice. I should be
It was a
shitting on it.
long-forgotten secret buried in the
If the
dark.
game looks like this, I'm not playing it.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows.
Oh, shit.
But now,
All grown
I'm
up.
finally ready to step into the light.
Oh, God.
I got your
I can't
letters.
stand that. I couldn't play this game. I'm not interested. Okay,
Here
so
at
I
Ninja
think
Theory, we're hard
I
at
see how
work
this is
on
going.
all of our projects, including Senua's Saga,
So it goes
Hellblade 2,
people talk,
which we announced at
then
the Game Awards
trailer.
back in
People
December.
talk, then trailer.
An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving
I
you
haven't
an
played it.
insight into what comes
I don't even know
next
what
for our
this game is.
Celtic Warrior. An experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC.
Cool.
I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
Very beautiful. He's
And
got
you
a
can
point.
find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel. It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Boosh. Okay. This looks interesting.
You want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line
What?
here.
Peter, he's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's going to be fun to sing it. Now it's time to...
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor.
Oh, what is this?
I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
This kind of looks like Ratchet and Clank. I know that's not an Xbox thing. Well, I don't know that it's not. So I don't think it is.
Where are we?
It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's low at the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started.
You know what? I'm liking this Jack Black. What a great song. This is a weird looking game. Cool. This motherfucker said that had a DMT. I might get this game. It's like one of those classic platforms kind of thing. But it's like super psychedelic. That's pretty cool. Whatever this game's called, I already know. You're my cosmic eye. Dog, if this guy fucking does psychedelics right at the beginning of the game, I would not be surprised.
They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories.
Is his weapon of instruments?
Which I never
Give me Toontown vibes. Psychonauts. I've never played Psychonauts. How come I never heard of that game?
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever.
I'm uninterested.
There is one developer in particular that is close
She's
to
even
us,
worse than Phil Spencer.
not just geographically, but in history too.
Scripted.
I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
Sick.
If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September.
Cool.
For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
Mobile?
Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X.
Oh, okay.
4K resolution running at 60 frames per second.
Dude.
Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond
really
Light.
Cool. Destiny 2 in 4K.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
I kind of fell off of Destiny. I don't even know what happened. What's this ice shit? Is this like a new, subclass? Or class or whatever? I forget what it's called. That's cool. Kind of goes with the cold heart too, which I have. I also might be dumb and behind because I don't pay attention to Destiny, but I'm pretty sure this ice shit might be new. November 10th. Exciting.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them.
Cool.
Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles.
Cool.
Thanks and enjoy.
Can we get some more Halo, please?
World premiere.
Okay, well, that's not Halo. Cool. Check this one out. Game World. Uh-oh. It's like Chernobyl. This is the first game we've seen so far where the studio head hasn't talked about it before the trailer. This gotta be Chernobyl, right? I don't know. I don't know what Chernobyl looks like. What? Maybe not. It's a lot of electricity. Maybe it's not Chernobyl. That makes me think it's not Chernobyl. A post-nuclear world, maybe? Oh, God. Like some kind of alien. Never heard of it. Glad it's the second one, though. They say exclusively for Xbox, but at this point, it's coming out for PC too. Every one of these games is coming out for PC. So, is it really that exclusive? Or maybe it'll launch on Xbox, but then come to PC. I hate that, but... Second game in a row where Talking Head hasn't said anything. Is this like XCOM?
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations. Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest.
I don't know what this game is.
I'll know more when they make it back.
I said XCOM because it's like future-y. Oh, that's not XCOM. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's not aliens. I feel like I've definitely heard of that. I feel like I've definitely heard of Warhammer. I'm not sure if that's a strategy game or I don't know.
World premiere.
World premiere. That little dink. That should be like the Xbox loading sound.
When you were born, something changed. My heart could not contain.
Let's focus more on the game, please.
The miracle of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger.
Secretly, I'm only shooting on this because I'm jealous that I didn't get to put in this video. This better be a game. Tetris? This is a dumb Tetris trailer. I'm just saying. Wow, perfectly. Wow. They had the exact perfect amount of blocks. I wonder if they did that on purpose. This is a dumb trailer for Tetris. I mean, what are you gonna do for Tetris, to be honest? But it's. Come on. Pretty fucking stupid. Swim. At least in my time to watch that trailer.
World
Why you put that in?
premiere.
Ooh, it's an exclusive. Like, who cares? Who fucking cares about Tetris at this point? Don't know what this game is.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
The sound? That fucking shit sounded like Halo.
Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa.
I know it's not, but
Hold on,
it did
let me
sound
check.
like it. Is this Creativerse? This is a game I saw on the computer a
Find
long
anything
time
good?
ago. I just can't remember
Vex, you're not
exactly
gonna
what it
believe
looks like.
this. Ouch! What the?
That hurt. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be Creativerse. I'm not sure. It could be just stupid. No, it's not. It's not. It just looks sort of similar. The gunk. It's a weird name for a game. Oh, come on. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this like Resident Evil? Doubtful. Oh.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Everything.
A forest.
Is it Resident Evil?
The moon. Scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
I'm doubting it at this point, but
Every story has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare. I can see both. Worse, I can live them.
what the fuck? Okay. You're gonna have to explain yourself here a little bit.
Anyone there?
Oh, wow. Now that's cool.
What is this place?
No, that's super cool. Ooh, that was creepy. Wow, this is interesting. I like this. Having like the two separate worlds.
Doesn't she know? Everyone and everything. It all ends in
The medium. That is interesting. I like that concept.
World
of that.
premiere.
Like the two separate worlds. Sega. This better be Sonic. Or Echo. What the fuck? What is PSO? I don't know what that is. So this is what Sega does nowadays. I had no clue. Holy crap. This whole game screams Japan. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not my type of game. Now this is like the best looking game I think they've had so far. Not that it looks like super realistic or anything, but it's got pretty good graphics. But they didn't have to go around bragging about it. Like Forza. Okay, but the frame rate does look a little laggy there, okay? If they couldn't even do it at the development studio, how are they gonna do it at home? New Genesis, Phantasy Star Online. That sounds like an MMO. I don't play MMOs.
Luis Torres, I've seen your future.
I don't know what this is.
Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
Crossfire X.
Destiny chose me to save this world.
Okay.
And I will see it done.
Blacklist. We make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Seconds.
Can somebody say generic shooter?
Soon, the entire world will burn, all because of him.
The ghost is here!
Nah. Was that? Wait a minute. In the background, was
Today,
the music X
you
gonna
saw
give it to
10
you?
world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives.
Cool.
Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek
Just not
at
yet.
some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season.
Okay.
With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today.
Duh.
That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Give me a beta.
World premiere.
I want a beta.
The world is filled with stories of legendary heroes and treacherous villains, of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
Oh, okay.
Not all stories have happy endings.
Damn, he had a whole fucking fairy.
But yours
I didn't think about that before.
has yet to be written.
Fable. People are gonna be excited about that. I never played Fable, but... Oh, more Halo stuff? Is it? No. Disappointment. This wasn't everything I was looking for, but it's okay. It's not terrible. I was thinking that they would get more in depth about Halo, but it's really just they showed us like maybe 5 minutes of the game. And cool, you showed us like 2 new weapons. The way enemies look. And there's a grappling hook now. I feel like I wanted it a little bit more. Definitely compared to Sony, this sucks. Nobody cares about this. It's like every other year with Xbox. Like if your guys' goal was to sell more consoles than the PlayStation, I think this is not the way to do it. I'm not impressed by like anything I just saw. Nothing. There's nothing that I'm going, oh, I need that. Except for Halo, of course, but Halo's different. That was it? Bummer. Dude, that kind of sucks. I ain't even got nothing to play either. Let's see. They even have it on there. Like, was that... I don't know, that was kind of fucking disappointing. Alright, let's do... Okay, is it over now? Well, I guess so. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I might end the stream there, because no fucking beta. What a bummer. Alright. That's over.